Well, you did mention where Israel's government does reside, and that is in West Jerusalem. Will you recognize East Jerusalem as the capital of a future Palestinian state, as the Palestinians demand?
No.
Why not?
That's not something that I'm willing to recognize at this point. When I look back historically at what's gone on with the Palestinian state and the ability to go out there and talk about a brokering of peace and what needs to be accomplished in order to broker peace, I always think this is the important statement to recognize. And that's that you broker peace and you make peace with your former enemies. You don't make and broker peace with your current enemies. And the actions of what goes on with the Palestinians are not one that proves that they are a former enemy. They are, in fact, still an enemy. You look at one of the things that we just voted on here in the House of Representatives, something known as the Taylor Force Act, where we go out there and we say no longer will the dollars of U.S. taxpayers go towards Palestinians when they're in the midst of paying the families and the terrorists themselves for committing acts of terrorism against Israelis. This is something that isn't going to happen. This is a you could call it a new day for the United States of America in the way that we are going to handle those that conduct terror against our greatest ally. So it's for those reasons that absolutely not. I'm not willing to look at those kind of measures as something to be brokered with somebody that still I would classify as an enemy.